I remember when I was younger, standing around listening to grown folks talk. A friend of mine was there. His uncle looked at him and then looked at me and said, "That's your friend?" "Yeah," he said proudly. Then his uncle asked him, "Y'all gonna be friends forever?" Without hesitation, my friend said, "Yeah." He meant it. He believed it. But something in me already knew different. Not because I didn't care about him, not because I wanted it to end, but because my father had already taught me something about friendships. He told me that not everybody who walks with you in childhood walks with you into manhood. He told me that seasons change. He told me people grow. He told me some friendships don't break. They just outgrow each other. So when my friend's uncle said, "Y'all not gonna be friends when you get older," my friend asked, "How you know?" I didn't ask, because I already knew. That knowing didn't come from doubt. It came from home. There are small things parents say that children don't always realize are seeds, but those seeds grow. I used to sit around my father when I couldn't go out with my older siblings. Sometimes I just wanted to be around him. Sometimes I had no choice but to stay home. But in those quiet moments, he would talk. He would tell me how life works. He would tell me how people move. He would tell me what was going to happen if certain patterns continued. And I listened. At the time, it just sounded like conversation. But later, it became confirmation. I watched my older siblings grow up. I watched the decisions they made. I watched the way they moved, and I remembered what my father said. Everything he spoke about their behavior, their choices, their paths, it unfolded exactly the way he described. Not because he was psychic, not because he was wishing anything bad, but because he understood patterns. He had already lived long enough to recognize them. Stick around for part 2.